Christmas break is just around the corner, you're probably thinking, yay, 2 weeks off lessons. I don't need to practice for those 2 weeks, right? No. As a performing musician, I can tell you that if you don't practice for that long, it's going to take you several weeks just to get back to where you were before Christmas break. In this video, I'm going to share 10 fun practice ideas to keep you from getting rusty over the holidays. But first, if this is your first time on the channel, my name is Rona May, and I have been teaching piano and music theory for over 20 years, and have been performing as a solo pianist and in choirs for longer than that. On this channel, I share practice tips, review music games and apps, and demonstrations of student repertoire. Now, let's dive in. Set some practice goals. Now, it's Christmas break. You don't have to set that many, maybe one or two. And one of them could be to actually practice over the break. Other ideas could be to perform for family and friends, or to finish learning a song, or to try learning a song that you've been itching to work on. Again, it's break, so pick a fun goal. Establish a practice routine. So it doesn't need to be as intense as it is, or as it can be, especially if you're getting ready for an exam or the music festival. But you should have some sort of routine, even if it's to practice every second day or every third day. You could also say that you want to practice maybe 5 minutes a day. It doesn't matter, just come up with a routine and stick with it as best as you can. Revisit old faves, old favorites. So break out one of your old books, maybe from your first or second year of piano, and just read through your favorite songs. It'll be a neat trip down memory lane just to see how far you've come on your musical journey. Or, just your favorite songs, whether that's worship music, or Studio Ghibli, video game music, Demon K-pop Hunters. Did I say that right? I still need to watch the movie, so don't spoil it. Sight read. This is probably one of my favorite ways to practice when I don't have a lot of time or I don't have a lot of brain power. Just dust off a book that you haven't cracked open in a while, and read through anything that seems interesting. And just keep in mind the key points of sight reading. So you want to have a steady beat. You don't want to correct any mistakes. Let me put that in quotes. The main idea is that you keep a steady beat and you keep moving forward. You don't fix, because that's practicing. And yeah, remember, it's Christmas break. So read some fun stuff. Could be Christmas stuff. Could be any of the other types of music I mentioned. Now, if you don't have a lot of music at home, ask your teacher if you can borrow some music books, or borrow some music from the library. And then there's lots of sheet music out there available for free or for purchase online. Improvise. So that's making stuff up on the spot. It would be good to have a couple of patterns, so you can check out the video I have on a little bit of improvising there. I'll share a couple of chord progressions. Now, not only does that have the benefit of giving you something that you can play if you're put on the spot over the break, asked to play and you don't have your music, but the other thing too is it works your ear. So it's a bit of ear training where you're just kind of noodling around. can use your ear. Improvising is about really listening to what sounds good and what sounds maybe like something you don't want to try again. I don't want to say it's a wrong note, because really with improvising, it's just all a big experiment of sounds good, great, let's repeat it, and maybe not so great, so maybe we'll slide into another note that sounds better. Play music with family and friends. Have a jam session over the break. You're hanging out with them anyway, so how about everybody brings their instruments and brings their favorite song, bring enough copies for everybody, and have a jam session. Now, you're all going to have to agree what key you're going to be playing in, but, I mean, that's a lot of fun. If you're not sure and that's something you've never ever done before, do a search on, Cape Breton jam sessions, and you can listen to some people who have their fiddles, they have the piano, they got the drums, they got the spoons, and they're just calling out songs and everybody's giving it a try. Do a research project. So one way to build a deeper understanding of your pieces is to learn a little bit more about the time period and the composer, and even the form of the piece, because sonatas have a form, nocturnes have their own form, minuets have their own form. So do a deeper dive into your piece, and then share what you found with your teacher after the break. Now, if you don't want to do that, you want to do something completely fun and travel figuratively somewhere else, you could research a different musical style, genre. You could research information about a different instrument. So, as far as instruments, I'll give you a couple that you can, do a deep dive on. So the first is the theorbo. I just learned about that a few weeks ago. And the next one is the iejin. I'll put the spelling down there. And I hope I said that close to right. Chinese speakers, drop a comment down below there and correct me, please. Listen to music. So, I mean, the musician in me would say listen to a wide range of music, and the music teacher in me wants to say listen to different performances of your pieces, songs, repertoire, whatever word you want to use for that. The nice thing about listening to different performances of a song is that you get to hear the subtle nuances, the little differences that each person puts in. And then you can kind of pick and choose what you like and give it a try and make it your own. I'd say to add like one layer to that as a challenge. Don't just have the music running in the background. Do some deep dives where you're doing some active listening. So you're trying to listen and figure out the structure of the piece, figure out the key, figure out the rhythm. I mean, this is if you picked a song you don't know. Anything that's interesting, that, expression-wise, dynamic-wise, that will help develop your musical ear. And yeah, you can just stick to songs that you like too. That's fine. But keep your ear and your brain active by doing some active listening. I believe, actually, if you hop into the Studio's Kofi store, there is a sheet you can download for free on active listening with some tips. Do some music puzzles. Now, there are a lot of music crossword puzzles and word searches that you can find online. In fact, if you head to the Studio's Kofi store, there's some word searches there that you could check out. Link down below. And finally, play some music games or apps. So, my latest blog post with some recommendations. But some of the fun ones that my students and I enjoy are The Most Amazing Sheep Game, a musical platformer. Then there's Note Rush, Flash Note Derby. There's all sorts out there. And then for music games, if you're on Steam, you could check out Note Beats. If you're on Roblox, my favorite there is Robeats. Now, I'll put a link up to the playlist of Music Teacher Plays, where I actually try out some of these games and share some of my thoughts as a gamer and a teacher. And that's it! Those are the 10 fun practice ideas for you to check out and try out over the holiday season. Now, if you found this video helpful, please like, share, comment, so that the video gets seen by other people who could benefit and could enjoy this video. And for more practice tips, check out this video above, or to check out technical requirements, check out this playlist over here. And if you'd like to stay up to date on when the next video drops, hit that subscribe button. I am going to try to upload a little bit more frequently. It's just a little tough with balancing teaching and a job and, and life in general. But I'll try to upload a bit more regularly. If you have any suggestions for future videos, also drop that down below. And that's it for now. Take care and catch you in the next video. Bye.